ancora ancora una canzone che canta che avuto chi ama scusami c'è passato.
Let's continue our overview of shopping in Milan. If you have friends or family who have asked you to bring some specific clothing or perfumery items from Italy, then it's best to do an internet search for it, in order to find the exact address of the shop where the item is sold. For girls and ladies, I really recommend the brand Nadine Milano store. I've never seen their items in Russia. It's a 3-story store selling Italian-made clothes, where items go from between €80 and €220, and no higher. There's a lot there you'll want to buy. I've even bought things for friends' special requests there. Everything on offer is stylish and high quality. I've received a lot of compliments about this brand's style, even when wearing their clothes in Monaco. You can see their clothes on their website at www.nadinefashiongroup.it. Another store I like is Luigio. All 3 of these shops, Brand Nadine, Luigio, and Highline Outlet, are within 30 meters of each other. It's also worth checking out the shops around the Arch of Triumph area, in Via Manzoni. I haven't bought anything there yet. Even so, I noticed there was a lovely leather Italian jacket available in the sales for €220. I have lots of clothes, including items from labels like Armani, Versace, Ferré, Dolce & Gabbana. But even so, I'm always happy to add items from more inexpensive brands like Nadine or Luigio, and they look just great when you wear them. Another store is the 11-story department store on Cathedral Square, called La Rinascente. It has not only clothes, but also shoes and interior design items too. There is also tax-free refund office on the top floor, where you can reclaim the 12% Italian VAT tax, which you've paid on your shopping items, in cash. You will have to get a stamp on your tax-free documents before leaving Italy. But it's digital, and you won't have to queue. Remember to take your credit or debit card with you, as it will be needed for guarantee purposes. The card has to be valid for a full 6 months after the date you claim your refund. If you receive your tax-free refund in the city, in the department store, just collect your digital stamp at the airport and place the documents in the yellow post box. If you didn't do your tax-free shopping in Rinascente, but in other stores, you can file your tax-free refund application in the city centre, not far from Via Monte Napoleone, 40 meters away. Remember to go there on the day of purchase, with your passport or a copy, and definitely don't forget your credit card. They give the refunds in cash. Let's say that your shopping totaled 100,000 rubles worth of items. You can immediately collect from 10,000 to 11,000 rubles in refunded cash. When you go to the airport to leave, you have to get their digital stamp on it, no queuing needed, and drop it into the yellow post box. Sometimes the machine at the airport can malfunction. and you don't see the word OK on the screen after scanning. This can happen if one of your items is unusually expensive. Let's say over 800 euros. When I've done this in Paris, I've never had this problem at the airport. But in Milan, there have been 2 occasions when the screen has returned a reply of "Please consult a custom agent." The agent simply checks the item, so you need to have it with you and accessible to show, and puts the stamp on your document by hand instead. I strongly recommend arriving at the airport in advance of the check-in time. You never know when some kind of unexpected force majeure situation might arise. You might need a short while to find a customs agent, who might be on their break, for example, or perhaps they already have people waiting. Even if you already got your VAT tax refund in the city, you still have to get the digital stamp at the airport. It could be worth a lot of money to you, so don't risk losing it by showing up late. An alternative way of claiming your VAT tax refund is to claim for it at the airport on departure. However, I'm not going to discuss that here, because there are long queues for this service at the airport. It's much better all round to get your refund in the city centre and just get the digital stamp on your documents when you depart at the airport.